Hello and welcome to some other replace video approximately XRP. XRP maintains to consolidate simply below all-time high territory. Overall, I'm nevertheless searching out higher charges. The help location is well defined at the chart. It doesn't imply we've got to test it. I mean, it would be perfect, but for now, we're nevertheless caught sincerely within the messiness of some kind of a correction. The exact nature of a correction, how precisely it's going to spread with each wave, you cannot expect that proper. But we can identify that we're in an uptrend. We can become aware of we are simply below a breakout point at round, you understand, 340, 339. We can identify that the aid area, which subjects here on the chart, which might be the maximum important detail here, at the least on the short time period chart. Not speaking about the long-term chart here in the meanwhile, however, that is described among $2.52 and $2.94. I mean, so long as this location is keeping, the general cognizance remains on higher fees more without delay. I suggest, I'm now not pronouncing a undergo marketplace starts just if the rate breaks below 252. No, virtually not. But it's going to mean that clearly, let's assume the fast-term bullish thesis will definitely be challenged proper. It would virtually be challenged. And I mean, meaning we'd want to overview and revise the applicable micro patterns. That's very vital. So that's what we'd want to do if the marketplace breaks underneath 252, but we are far away from that level. We're at 316 now. The modern idea is that the market broke out of a triangle that finished right here at the 13th of January from the low of the wave 4, which become the triangle breakout, no longer breakout factor, however, the completion point. Based in this wave depend, the marketplace surged 45%. From the low, that changed into the invalidation factor of the triangle, which didn't get precipitated. That's why we kept going with this thesis. The market surged like 72%, and that within some weeks. It's quite exact. We are nonetheless a piece under a key resistance stage, though, so all-time high, glaringly, is always a bit of a tough one to get via. If you watch preceding motion pictures, then it should not be amazed that the marketplace is just consolidating underneath because it changed into set as resistance stage, and we actually have a 5-wave pass up here in this circulate, which I'm labeling as wave, certainly one of a bigger 5-wave pattern. So over the coming periods, ideally the market will surge better. What I cannot promise you is that the market will pass deep into support. I suggest, for now, this seems like a correction. Question is, you already know, is this wave A, is this wave B? One possible interpretation might be that the market is now transferring down. But once more, this isn't like, you understand, whatever reliable, because this can alternate at an on-the-spot, but it offers an idea of the roadmap. Right now, at the micro stage, we could say, you already know, that is like a 5-wave decline like that. We is probably in wave of C to the drawback. It is also possible that wave B remains extending. Wave B could even develop into a prolonged, overshooting B wave. So this is, we just want to be a piece flexible there. But typical, I can tell you there's no evidence as such that the low is already in. But once we see a decisive spoil above the Thursday high, that's it. And it would move. Pullbacks can continue to be shallow. Market could be there's numerous euphoria coming in, I experience, which is awesome, due to the fact this can be a cause for some exceptional rallies in the coming weeks. Also, euphoria commonly is available inside the closing leg up on the Bitcoin chart, as an example. So yeah, that's what we're looking. So aid continues to be maintaining. The breakout point ought to be clear. What I haven't mentioned, but these days, is what will be the subsequent upside level to observe. The next larger diploma goal, I display this commonly on our lengthy time period chart. Let's transfer briefly over to the lengthy time period chart. So it's important to apprehend what's the subsequent upside target. Now, once more, handiest, so long as aid is holding, this stays a forecast. Below guide, which I cited, we ought to revise our interpretation. However, 419 might be just like the next direct upside goal. And then 5, that's the 100% extension, that's the following key level in reality. 419 is sort of a smaller degree FIP stage, but 5 is a decent one. Yeah, that is the replace approximately XRP. Hope you preferred the update. If you did, please hit the like button, depart a comment, and subscribe. And in case you sincerely just like the content, then please take a look at the channel membership. Also ensure which you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for added content material. Thanks loads for looking. Bye-bye.